Coverage continues right now. Bringing the election down to a child's level can be a very difficult thing to do. And joining us with some expert advice is Dr. Laura Saunders, a child psychologist at Hartford Healthcare's Institute of Living. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
So kids see and they hear a lot. They are always listening between television and social media, or even just listening to mom and dad talk. What do you think are the best ways for us to talk to them about this election?
So I think it's coming at them from many different places. I would imagine that schools are talking about these things. It's certainly relevant in history and civics and other subjects. I do worry when there's a lot of divisive language, especially as we come into the holiday season. The more we use divisive language, the more difficult it is going to be for children, because then they constantly feel like they have to choose sides. So it's one thing to kind of gather information, but it's another thing to be using divisive language and really trying to split your kids in half.
That makes a lot of sense, and there definitely is a lot of divisive language right now. What about teenagers in terms of they might not be able to vote, but they may be making their own decision on who they would like to see win. As a parent, how should you react to that?
So I think, again, they take in a lot of information from their environment, from discussions in civics and history and social studies classes. They really respond a lot to peer pressure, so opinions that their friends have might be similar to opinions that they're holding. I think this is a really interesting time to see how they form their opinions. But the reality is, what their opinions are today may not be what it is in a month, and certainly may not be what it is in a year.
Okay,
so not
Dr.
to
Saunders,
be too swayed by
I have
anything.
to let you go right there because we're going to be moving on to a CBS News special report. But thank you so much, as always, for your incredible insight. We appreciate it.
Thank you.